Let's try this again. Let's hope this works. I've been on quite a nice little flight tonight. Started out with the heels of a bottle of Black Bottle, and next I had a bottle of, or not a whole bottle, but just a dram from the top of a bottle of Grant's Family Reserve. Then I had a wonderful Scapa Skirin the Orcadian. Nice. Very nice whiskey. Then I went towards some Glendronach 12, which, Glendronach is quite fabulous. It's growing on me. I think I'm going to try the other expressions too, just because the Glendronach 12 is a beautiful balance. And the one that I have in front of me here is one that I have looked at on the shelf for a couple of years. And I had, I think 3 years ago, I had a Benriach 12-year-old, but the tube is white, and it's back there on the wall. There's a white tube, and I was only able to find that in Alberta. I got it in Calgary, Alberta, like 3 years ago, in the summer of 2014, something like that. And it's not available here, or I have never seen it available here. But this is the one that's been on the shelf that I've looked at for a couple of years, and it's a Benriach 12, matured in sherry wood. And yeah, I've been intrigued by this for a while. There was a time when I wouldn't touch sherry. I didn't like it. But it grew on me because I tried a Glenfarclas 15, and that just changed my mind, and I had an epiphany of sorts that sherry is okay. Okay, Benriach, Heart of Speyside Single Malt. The rich aromatic single malt Scotch whisky has been created by marrying together whiskies matured in Oloroso and Pedro Jimenez sherry butts, sourced from Jerez, or Jerez, southern Spain. Non-chill filtered, natural color. Well, that's all good. Sherry matured. What else does it say on here? Okay, distilled and bottled in Scotland. Benriach Distillery, Moray Shire. And there's more poetry here. Okay. Benriach, located in the heartland of malt whiskey, displays all the traditional charm of a Speyside distillery established in 1898 and built by John Duff. It is one of the few distilleries with its own on-site floor malting. Kudos to that. The distillery draws its water from the Burnside Springs and uses a lightly peated malted barley varietal as the cereal source, of its distinctive and intriguing Speyside malt. The rich aromatic single malt Scotch whisky has been created by marrying together, and so on. I've said that already. Mocha dark chocolate, sultanas, and rich spice is the nose. The color is deep gold and bronze, and apparently the taste is the ambience of Oloroso and Pedro Jimenez sherry casks gives a wonderful balance of malts, of mocha and dark chocolate, interwoven with figs, sultanas, vanilla, fruits, and rich spice. Now, I've had two Benriachs before, one of which was the, let's get this all set up properly. Okay. Okay, I've had two Benriachs before. I've had the white tube, which is also a 12-year-old. I think that's more bourbon barrel aged. And then I had the peated version, the Curiositas, some 2 or 3 years ago. That was interesting. And now I've got the matured in sherrywood. And seeing as there's some dust on the cap here, this was on the shelf for a while. I don't think this sells very quickly. And I'm surprised that the British Columbia stores do not have the white tube, which I think would sell very well. I was told that this is a sherry bomb when I grabbed it, and it talks about sherry all over the place on the bottle. Nothing left in here. Okay, well here it is. The Benriach 12, matured in sherrywood. And what does it say on the back? Maybe it says the same thing as it said on the tube. Let's find out. Oh, but you know what? First, I think maybe we should just pop it and pour it before reading what's on the bottle. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. Got the foil part off. Okay. That's about the fattest part. Oh, maybe I poured a little much. That's okay. I'm getting a hint of sherry already, even though I haven't nosed it. I'm getting it in the air. I'll put this here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Getting sherry. And it smells fresh. But what does it say on here? Benriach single malt. Benriach, located in the heartland of malt whiskey, displays all the traditional charm of Speyside Distillery, established in 1898, built by John Duff. One of the few distilleries. Okay, it says the same thing here as it does on the bottle, on the tube. Did I mention what I had already tonight? I think I did. 8 minutes? Yeah, I probably mentioned already what I had. Let's get a little bit of a... Get the light right again. Okay. So, Benriach, Benriach, sherry bomb. The nose is giving me figs. Sherry. Yeah, sultana raisins, yeah. Dates, that kind of thing. Smells like sherry, but at the same time there's a fresh grape note to it as well. I'm not getting much else. Sherry. yeah, figs, dates, sultanas, raisins, dark fruits, dark dried fruits. A little bit of prunes too, like prune juice. But then there's something, it's a little bit like cranberries. You know, it's a classic sherry matured Scotch nose. It's like, oh wait, I'm getting some caramel under that. Once the fruit pulls aside, there's some caramel. There's some caramel but the fruit is overpowering. There is caramel under there. I'm getting it. I'm digging deep. And deeper still, I'm getting vanilla. It's there, but you gotta dig past the fruits to get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, vanilla now. More vanilla than caramel. Oh, I have gone deep on this one. Perseverance on the nose. Layers, different layers. You got to peel back the layers like the skins of an onion. Oh, nice. Well, let's go for the flavor now that we've prattled on for 12 and a half minutes. It's like a dark fruit cocktail. I'm getting plums. I'm getting figs. I'm getting surprisingly caramel. Caramel on the tongue and on the roof of the mouth. Quite a bit of caramel. Not so much vanilla on the first sip. But caramel and figs and raisins, prunes a little bit. Let's have some water. This is, after all, my 5th dram. And the 4th dram was a sherry whiskey. So that kind of prepared me for this one. Same nose as before, with the typical sultanas and figs and prunes. But there's a little bit of a cranberry note in there too, which is intriguing. This Benriach is wonderful. Let's give it a taste again. There's the dried fruits, yes, but there's that exuberance of cranberry just at the top. And that's underscored once again by that strong caramel note. Not so much vanilla on the taste. Fruity, rich and fruity, dark fruits. I quite like it. I like this quite a lot. Why did I take so long before tasting this? Because there are so many whiskeys and so little time and money. But this is a nice piece of work. Did I mention that it's 70 centiliters or 700 mils and 46% alcohol by volume? I approve of that, and I also approve of the non-chill filtering and no color added. What else was there to approve of? Okay, sherry matured. Oh yeah, what did this cost me? It says here, sherry matured, 12-year-old, Benriach, $84.99. And with the tax, $97.74. So $97.74 for 700 centiliters. Plus the 10-cent deposit for bottle. So that would be $97.84. And this with the scapa and all came to $184.20. With this and the scapa, which was the other one that I talked about tonight. This is nice. This is a quality product. I would get it again. Now I have a sherry bomb to enjoy. Oh, this will be nice come the summer when it's oxidized a bit. Oh yeah. And a most hearty slancha to your health.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.